Does that refresh your memory on your investigation as to what happened to the Bibles? They're all empty.
Yes.
Okay, so how'd they get in the drawer?
How did they get in the drawer? I don't know.
You can fingerprint them, right? Did anybody do any testing at all in this investigation? If you know, you told the jury yesterday you read all the stuff, grand jury minutes, police reports, lots of witnesses.
Yeah, I did not read that.
Is it your understanding, sir, that a person can be in a state of psychosis and I guess misremember something?
Yes,
Or have a false memory?
it's possible.
Did Lindsay tell you that she slashed the screen with the big turkey knife?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah, did she tell you that she slashed the screen with the knife before she went out the window?
Yes, that's what she told me.
But the screen wasn't slashed, was it? No. Do you think she was malingering and lying to you at that point, sir, when she told you that?
No.
Because one of the things you told this jury is that what stood out to you is, I think you made reference to the fact that Lindsay betrayed her family by misleading her family. Remember saying that to this jury yesterday, sir?
Portrayed?
Betrayed is what you said.
No, I said portrayed.
So Lindsay portrayed and misled her family, is what you said to the jury?
Yes.
How'd she mislead her family?
Well, in text messages, for example, in the days prior to the event, her parents had visited over that weekend, and the communications that she was providing did not give a sense of her state of mind regarding suicidality.
Are you kidding me? They stayed up in their house to help them.
Sustained.
They
Next.
stayed at the house, didn't they?
Yes.
Why did they stay at the house?
I'm sorry.
Why did they stay at the house?
They were visiting.
They were staying at the house. They weren't just visiting.
Objection.
Overall.
Sleep over?
As I understand.
Okay, as you understand. How long did they stay at the house and sleep over?
I think they came up for that weekend. They weren't there constantly.
No,
They came back and forth.
back and forth. Well, they stayed about 4 days, 3 nights. They stayed continuously and stayed at the Clancy home. You knew that from your investigation, right?
Yes, that's my
yes?
recollection.
The answer is yes, right?
Yes.
Okay. So they're staying at the same time you're telling this jury that she's sending text messages basically saying, I'm okay, I guess. Is that right?
Following their departure, there were the photographs that Lindsay Clancy sent to her mother.
She didn't send her mother photographs showing that she was smiling or happy with her family, did she?
I think there was a photograph of her and the children by the snowman.
No. Is that a bad thing to do that and send a picture of you with your kids making a snowman to your parents?
No.
Is that something, in your opinion, Dr. Sadoff's opinion for the district attorney, that a person who is involved with postpartum psychosis, postpartum depression, wouldn't take a picture of the snowman and their kids, send it to their mother?
Given the prior text that you showed to her mother in terms of being in terrible distress, that she was able to do that, that was not what happened when she sent the picture with her children and the snowman, and so did not raise concerns from the mother, as I understand.
Did you talk to the mother?
Pardon me?
Did you talk to the mother?
No, I tried to.
Did you review police reports or statements? You tried to? How'd you do that? What'd you do, call her up and say, I want to talk to you?
No.
Did the district attorney call him up?
I asked Ms. Clancy who would be good for me to speak with, and she said her husband and her family.
Okay, so based on that, what did you do?
I contacted the district attorney, and I...
Which one? Which one of these two?
Ms. Sprague.
Ms. Sprague. Okay, you spoke to Jen Sprague, and what did you say to her?
Sprague.
What is it?
Attorney Sprague.
You spoke to Jen Sprague, and what did she tell you?
Attorney Sprague.
She told me that she would reach out and attempt to see if I could interview Mr. Clancy and Ms. Clancy's family.
Okay, so did you do that? Did you reach out to her mother?
Did I reach out?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, did someone tell you that she wouldn't speak to you?
Yes.
And when was this, sir? About 2 months ago?
It would have been probably June 5th.
This is August, right?
Pardon
This
me.
is August. We're in August right now, right?
Yes.
You called to speak to the mother in June, right? Yes? Come on.
Yes.
Okay. And when you called the mother, did she say,
I did not call the mother.
Okay, so the
I did
answer
not
is you
call
did
the
not
mother.
call the mother. Who told you that you couldn't talk to the mother?
Ms. Sprague.
Attorney Sprague, please.
Right. Attorney Sprague.
Now, when Attorney Sprague called you and said you cannot talk to the mother, did it ever occur to you to reach out to me? You're being objective and all.
No.
Did you know, sir, that Lindsay had signed repeatedly every and any HIPAA form that was needed by the DA or the cops to get access to every single medical record that she had? Probably going back to when she was in grammar school. Did you know that?
I know she's been open to it, and she told me that she would like for me to speak with them.
Right. And she's been open to pretty much anything and everything that was asked of her as far as signing documents, getting medical records, doing interviews, videotaping, making appointments to talk to guys like Mac and Helbrun and you in Tewksbury Hospital, right?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
All of your investigations, sir, led up to the fact that you were going to meet with Lindsay 2 months ago, 2 months prior to our beginning this 5-week triple murder trial. Is that fair?
That's true.
And you told this jury that you wanted to establish a rapport with this kid?
Yes.
Do you think for 1 minute, when you're trying to put her in jail for her life, that she
Objection.
wants to talk to you and have a rapport?
Sustained. Next question.
Did you establish a rapport?
I believe so.
She was cooperative.
Yes.
She was polite.
Yes.
She was pleasant.
Yes. And I asked her at the end if there was any question that I had asked that made her feel uncomfortable, and she responded in a positive way.
Okay. One of the things that you told the jury is that you felt that she was malingering, or basically lying. I guess you were telling the jury, in your opinion, that she was making stuff up to make herself look like she's crazy when she killed the children. Is that what you told the jury?
I didn't use those words.
No. You're a little more finesse than I was. But nevertheless, sir, you're talking about malingering, right?
Yes, the statements about the auditory
Answer is
hallucination.
yes. Excuse me.
Yes.
The answer is yes. You were talking about malingering is my question. Yes or no, right? That's all.
Yes.
Okay. And when you're talking about malingering, sir, basically that would be when a person finds it in their interest to basically exaggerate or lie to an investigating psychiatrist, right?
Correct.
And that would be because it's in their interest, like I want to pretend that I'm crazy so a jury thinks I'm crazy and I don't have to pay for a crime. That would be in a criminal sense, right?
Yes.
Workman's comp cases, you know, a guy gets hurt in the truck and then they end up having interviews by guys like you to make sure to see if, in fact, they're legitimately hurt for a workman's comp claim, right?
Yes.
Or a civil case, like an auto accident, right?
Yes.
And there are tests that can be administered to people to see, from a psychiatrist standpoint, whether or not there is objective indicia of the fact that the person is indeed malingering.
Yes.
And what are those tests?
Well, I'm not a neuropsychologist, but there's a test called the SIRS, also the TOMS test of memory. So there are certain tests that can be given by neuropsychologists to assess malingering about certain aspects, certain issues.
You've also heard, I imagine, of the MMPI, which is the Minnesota Multiphasic Personality Inventory Test, right?
Yes.
And that's one that has different scales that you can examine to determine if somebody is lying or malingering or exaggerating or anything like that, right?
Correct.
And you know that Dr. Helbrun administered that very test to Lindsay about, I don't know, 2 months before you got there, right?
Yes.
Which would be about 4 months from now, where we stand now, right?
Something like that.
And would you agree, sir, that even though it would have been perhaps better to actually meet with Lindsay within the first 6 months after the incident, or a year even, or maybe even 2 years, but nevertheless, it still has reliability and validity, does it not, when it's administered to her?
The MMPI does, yes.
Okay. And you know, sir, that she, in fact, had no impact on the scales at all, with the exception of likelihood of suicide.